This guy stood inside, broad shoulders, sharp obliques.
I'm sorry! I didn't know anyone was in here.
The guy threw on a t-shirt and turned around. It was Jason. Suddenly, the door burst open. A crowd of classmates stood there, phones ready, shouting. On the night of the graduation ceremony, all 200 pounds of me slept the whole night with the most attractive guy in school. The next morning, I woke up to his friends laughing outside.
Did Jason really give his keycard to Tiffany? Obviously, they're a perfect match.
Imagine if it was that fat pig Ellie. Gross.
Thinking about her in his bed makes me gag.
The keycard in my bag wasn't meant for me, and the name he gasped in the dark was Tiff. Humiliated, I vanished from his life. 6 years later, my first film just got shelved. My agent drags me to a VIP suite.
The guy in the middle holds the fate of your film. Do whatever it takes to get on his good side.
I push the heavy doors open and freeze. That man is Jason. The moment my eyes locked with Jason's, my heart stopped. My agent only said the new boss was named Jason. She left out his last name, Jason Cross. The man who controls 2/3 of the industry's distribution networks. For the past 6 months, since he took over, countless actresses had tried to throw themselves at him, only to be blacklisted. I was desperate. Major distributors blacklisted my first film. This was my absolute last resort. But the second I stepped into the VIP suite...
Who the hell let this gold digger in? Don't you know Mr. Cross hates women trying to crawl into his bed? Get lost. Another cheap girl trying to sleep her way in? Jason, you really are a magnet for these pests.
Jason lit a cigarette and glanced up. His eyes were cold as ice, like he was looking at a stranger, and that is when it hit me. I am no longer the 200-pound fat girl he used to know in high school. He didn't recognize me. Relief washed over me. I flashed a smile and raised my glass. My apologies for crashing, Mr. Cross. Let me make it up to you. Cheers. I tilted my head and downed the liquor. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Jason's brow twitch slightly, but he remained silent. I'm Elena Lane, a new actress. I just starred in Chasing Shadows.
Save it. A-Leister stripped for him and he didn't blink. Get out before he gets mad. You really don't want to cross him.
My heart sank. It was expected, yet it still stung. I took one last look at Jason, who sat there like an untouchable god, silent. Sorry to disturb you. I turned to leave, but the next second, a deep, lazy, painfully familiar voice echoed from behind me.
Chasing Shadows? I think I've heard of it.
As soon as those words left his mouth, the sneers in the room vanished. The silence was deafening. I turned back, stunned. Jason sat in the dim light, his features sharper now. He still had that boyish edge, but with a new, dangerous weight to it. It still pulled at my heart.
I heard the film has potential, but the rating board flagged a few controversial scenes, stalling its wide release. Am I correct?
I nodded eagerly, hope flaring in my chest.
Yes, exactly. Our producers have offered to recut those scenes, but the major distributors still won't give us a straight answer.
My heart pounded against my ribs. Jason stood up at 6'3". He towered over me. The pressure of his gaze was suffocating.
You're asking the wrong man. That's not my department.
He turned to leave. Panic gripped me. As he brushed past, I reached out and grabbed his arm.
They say Jason Cross can make anything happen. Please, there must be a way.
Jason froze. His dark eyes dropped to my hand. I yanked it back, palms sweating, and forced myself to speak. I know you don't lack anything, Mr. Cross. But if you help me with this, I promise to do whatever's in my power to repay you in the future. Just name your terms.
Whatever is in your power?
Jason turned slowly. His gaze snapped back to my face, dark and intense. He stared for a few seconds, a mocking smirk on his lips.
I'm afraid what I want, Elena, is something you are not prepared to give.
Before I could speak, Jason pushed the door open and walked out. Defeated, I dragged myself down to the underground parking garage.
How did it go? Did you see Jason? What did he say?
I shook my head in silence. Chloe sighed, patting my shoulder.
Hey, it's okay. It was a long shot anyway. I heard an Oscar winner tried to buy him a drink last week and he dumped it right in front of her. I only had you try because you guys went to the same high school. I thought maybe, just maybe, there was a slim chance.
She nudged me into the van, her eyes gleaming with curiosity.
But seriously, did you really not know him back then? With a face like that, he must have been the ultimate school heartstream.
I paused before stepping in, trying to sound completely indifferent. I have no idea. Maybe he got a massive glow-up, or some serious plastic surgery after graduation. It's pretty as common these days. Suddenly, Chloe choked, coughing. She shot me a wide, I'd glare, gesturing for me to shut my mouth. Parked right behind us was a sleek, deep blue Rolls-Royce Phantom. The tinted rear window rolled down just an inch, revealing Jason's face cloaked in the shadows of the backseat. His assistant walked up to me, respectfully handing over a gold-embossed black card.
Ms. Lane, Mr. Cross invites you to have dinner at his private lounge tomorrow night.
The assistant cleared his throat, looking slightly uncomfortable.
Oh, and Mr. Cross said you can personally verify tomorrow if he's ever had any work done.
What is Jason after? A casual fling?
Chloe examined the card.
Wait, is this a room key?
A key card. A flood of buried memories hit me. I never expected that after all these years, his habits hadn't changed.
But Jason rejected an Oscar winner. Why would he send you a key card? Be honest, did you two have a history?
How is that possible? You've seen my old photos. I was as round as a balloon. Why would someone like he ever look at me?
True. You were invisible back then. But who knew you'd turn into a stunner after losing the weight? Your face is literally made for the big screen.
I offered a fake smile. Chloe was wrong. I wasn't invisible. I was the school's most famous joke. My name was chained to Jason's for 2 years. He hated me for it. In junior year, Jason transferred to our school and immediately became the ultimate golden boy. Like every other girl, I fell for him at first sight. But I had self-awareness. I was ballooned to 200 pounds due to steroid medication. While other girls screamed his name from the sidelines, I hid on the second-floor balcony, watching from afar, while they stuffed love letters in his desk. I only dared to steal a glance when he walked past me to the water fountain. I poured it all into a diary. It was supposed to be a harmless crush, until one day, the class bully snatched my diary and read it aloud to the classroom.
Jason, I don't know why I love you so much. We've never spoken a word. I only dare to look at your back.
Laughter erupted.
Holy crap! Fat Ellie actually has a crush on Jason?
The bully slammed my diary onto Jane's desk.
Hey, Jason, how does it feel to be croved by a fat pig?
Everyone stared. I squeezed my eyes shut, tears threatening to spill. I looked at Jason. He didn't laugh. He put down his book, picked up my diary, and walked over to my desk.
Thank you. But please, don't write this anymore.
I could literally hear my dignity shatter. Trembling, I took the book back.
Okay, I won't.
Tears finally spilled. I shoved the diary into my desk, wanting to disappear.
Well, we're talking now, aren't we?
I looked up, sniffing, confused. Jason stood against the sunlight, his dark eyes glittering.
Didn't you write that we've never spoken?
A faint smile touched his lips.
Now we have.
Because Jason didn't push me away, the bullying only grew worse. My classmates turned it into relentless mockery.
Ellie, you're only grossing him out because he's too nice to say anything. Look in a mirror. Jason has Tiffany. He'd never look at you.
Jason and Tiffany were the school's star hosts. One day, Tiffany walked into our classroom, loud and proud.
Jason, can we talk? I saw your mom at my dad's company this morning. She asked me to bring you this jacket.
Whispers and giggles erupted. I shrank into the corner of the hallway.
What is wrong with that girl, Ellie? She keeps stalking you. How can someone be so shameless?
Stop.
Jason frowned.
She's just a classmate.
My ears buzzed. The rest of their words faded. Covering my mouth, I fled. The verbal rejection still crushed me. I started avoiding him. Wherever he went, I hid. But the bullies grew bored of me hiding. During swim class, a girl stopped me outside the locker room.
The girls' locker room door is broken. You have to change in the second-floor lounge.
I didn't think twice. I took my swimsuit and pushed the lounge door open. A shirtless guy stood inside. Broad shoulders, sharp obliques.
I'm sorry! I didn't know anyone was in here.
The guy threw on a t-shirt and turned around. It was Jason. Suddenly, the door burst open. A crowd of classmates stood there, phones ready, shouting.
Holy crap, Ellie! Are you seriously peeping on Jason?
She's trying to force herself on him!
My face burned with rage.
Stop lying! The girls' locker room is broken!
No, it's not. I just saw girls going in. You're just desperate to get into his pants.
Man, I'm scared to change here now. What if she targets me next?
Laughter filled the room. Jason's face darkened to pitch black.
Get out! Everyone, get the hell out!
His voice shaking the walls. I ran, tears streaming down my face. That was the last time I saw him in high school. Soon after, I had to leave school because of my health and switch to homeschooling. Then came the graduation party. Drunk, I took the wrong key card, slept with him, and fled. He flew across the ocean the next day. We never saw each other again.